Hi there, and welcome to Let's Stress Less. If you're a woman who's feeling overwhelmed with life because your stress is out of control, you're pretty sure your stress could be affecting your health, and you want to get a handle on that before it gets worse, stick around. I've got you covered. I'm Chantal. I'm a registered nurse and your lifestyle design coach for stress mastery. And I can show you how to unwrap the gift of stress so you can go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. Hi there. When you think about letting go of some of the things that cause you stress, do you feel like you're dropping a ball or letting someone down? Do you feel guilty? While there are many aspects of life that cause you to experience stress, not all of them have to stay in your life. And those that do may not need to take top billing. And you know that. But does the thought of letting go cause you to feel guilt, anxiety, or feelings of fear or failure? Holding on to things that cause you stress will take a heavy toll on your health. Today, we'll talk about how to evaluate the value of your stressors and how to let go without feeling guilty. Sometimes people hold on to relationships, situations, things, grudges, and even memories that don't actually serve them, and instead cause them great amounts of stress. Some stressors are handed to us by others. Some we choose. Some come as a result of an event, a situation, or a behavior. And some stressors come by way of simply trying to be better. A better mom, a better spouse, a partner, a better employee, a better friend, or just simply a better person. Learning how to let go of things that cause you stress is essential, but letting go can be hard. And even thinking of letting go can cause intense feelings of guilt, like you're dropping a ball or letting someone down. We hold on for lots of reasons, but guilt is a big one for most of us. We know that stress leads to illness, and if it's not addressed, guilt is just another type of stressor. So what do we do? Here are some steps that can help you evaluate the value of whatever it is you're holding on to, and if the value is low or non-existent, how to let go without bringing on the guilt. The first thing is to think about what type of stressor it is. Is it a life event, one of life's daily hassles, or is it mental chatter? Knowing what type of stress you're experiencing will help you determine the best way to deal with it. Life events happen by chance and by choice. You may not be able to get rid of this type of stressor, but you can come up with some effective ways to deal with them. Life's daily hassles are things that happen on a daily or near daily basis, and many of them can be eliminated with a little planning and some lifestyle redesign. Mental chatter disrupts every aspect of your life. It's imperative that you work through mental chatter as quickly as possible, or it will keep you up at night. It'll affect your relationships, it'll impact your job, and keep you miserable. If you're not sure where your stressors fit, you can always watch my video on the 3 greatest causes of stress, no matter who you are, and that'll help you out. Next, did you choose this stressor, or did someone else choose it for you? Understanding who decided this was important makes a difference. Often we fail to set effective boundaries for others and also for ourselves. If someone else decided this for you, are you in agreement that it's important for you to take care of and is now the right time? Whether it's someone asking you to make a phone call, pick someone up from school, or move to another area, it's important that you understand why this particular thing landed on your plate. Is this a matter of learning to set better boundaries? Now, how is this stressor affecting you? Mentally, physically, emotionally, or maybe a combination of all 3? And what are your SOS signals? What are your signs of stress? Now, what is the value of having this stressor in your life? There are many ways we assign value to things, but basically you need to ask yourself, how is this thing serving you? Here are some types of value we add to stressors. It could be financial gain or simply satisfaction. It could be prestige or comfort, feelings of vindication. It could appeal to your honor or increase the beauty around you. Maybe it appeals to your vanity. Does it increase your sense of value? Does it make you feel like a better mom, sister, brother, a better employee, more deserving, wealthy, generous, kind? Does it make you feel accomplished? What value does this stressor have in your life? Now, what is the price you pay to keep this stressor? Is it time, energy, sleep, money? Is it your self-worth? What is the price of letting go of this stressor? What do you fear will happen? What do you fear you will lose? Time, energy, sleep, money, self-worth, a sense of satisfaction, feelings of prestige? How about comfort, honor? Are you afraid you'll lose the love or esteem of others? This list could be endless and it's personal. But when you get real about what you really fear, it's easier to see this thing for what it really is. Does the value of keeping it outweigh the value of letting it go? Look at the answers to all the questions, and you might take out a piece of paper and fold it in half lengthwise and create a list of pros and cons. Which side is greater? Sometimes it's not actually possible to just let go. Someone needs to pick the kids up from school. But does it actually need to be you that carries it out? Now, we've all heard of seasons or stages of life. Does this fit your season? Typically, our younger years are for education, establishing relationships, and choosing a career. Then we move on to family years and career development. As your children grow, your priorities shift, and you can spend more time on your career or personal goals. You may be in a period of life where your parents need you, and you might be in what's called the sandwich generation. You're raising your children and caring for aging parents. What stage of life are you in, and does this thing fit within the stage of life you're in right now? Now that you've evaluated the value of this particular stressor to your life at this time, it's time to move it to one of 4 baskets. Here's the baskets. Can it be eliminated? Can you just let it go? If it serves no valuable purpose in your life right now, just let it go. This is especially true with grudges. They rarely serve any valuable purpose. But sometimes this can include unhealthy relationships, things that clutter your life, your home, your office, or situations that just aren't working. This could be where you live, your current job, people you interact with outside your immediate family. It could be extracurricular activities. And eliminating it right now doesn't mean you have to eliminate it forever. Can it be delegated? Can someone else do it just as good as you can, or maybe even better? Or would this be a great opportunity for someone else to learn a new skill or become more self-sufficient? Take making kids' lunches, for example. Do you really have to make them, or can your kids make their own lunches? Are you doing too much in an effort to feel like a better mom? Could you reframe that to be good moms teach their children how to manage life skills, and then let them make their own lunches and teach them how? Can it be procrastinated, which is reasonably put off to another time that is more convenient or more fitting, whether it's later today, next week, or another time in your life altogether? This can go back to the seasons. Is it appropriate for the season that you're in? If you can't eliminate it, delegate it, or procrastinate it, can you elevate it? Can you move it up in priority and resolve it? This will likely mean that you'll need to put something else in another basket for now. But realistically, you can only have so many resources. Whether these resources be time, money, energy, focus, you can't do it all the time. And if you think you can, you will pay a terrible price in years to come. Now, once you've evaluated the cost versus the benefit of holding on to many of the stressors in your life, you'll be able to see how unserving some of the things you see as necessary maybe aren't. If you've struggled with guilt over saying no or letting go of things that cause you significant stress, creating a plan may be the way to let go of the stressors and the guilt. Have you been able to let go of stressors without guilt? Share. Let us know how you did it. If you like what you're learning, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out. And tell your friends, after all, stress is contagious and they have it too. My goal is to help you learn to unwrap the gift that stress can be while never losing sight of the reality that unchecked, stress can wreak havoc on your brain, your body, and your behavior. I want you to be empowered to take control of your stress now and course correct to fix some things before your health is at risk for devastating consequences. And I want to help you reframe your relationship with stress so you can fall in love with your new best friend. Join me each week right here for more tips, tools, and valuable insights as you learn how to recognize and unwrap the gift of stress so you can take control of your life, your health, and your happiness as you go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. And if you'd like more videos like this, make sure to watch the video on your screen. I think you'll like it. And always check the description box for links to more free tips and tools to help you master your stress. See you next time.